Good morning from Children's Grove up in my trees. I want to share something with you that I have been sharing with people who have followed me and who are on my mailing list. I write a Wednesday Whisper. That's a little story about something that moved me, something I'm working on, something I'm doing from my practice to make this life beautiful. Lately I feel like this is what I'm doing. I'm navigating the bumpy road from suffering to freedom in my life, in my work, and I want to share it with you. And there are many tools. I have 365 of them. And yesterday I wrote about complaining. And somewhere I have a quote that I picked up. I don't know where I found it. And it says, go 24 hours. I have little stickers, made little stickers, 24 hours without complaining, not even once. So that challenge started for me. I have done that before. It was always powerful because, I'm not a complainer in general, but I do complain, and I find myself, that's a really good one to know, when someone around you complains, especially someone you live with, and you can't stand it anymore, and you're inwardly, outwardly rolling your eyes, or your attitude doesn't necessarily show on the outside because you don't want a conflict, but you have the complaining inside. That's complaining. That's as much complaining as complaining yourself. So I want to look for, it's an awareness practice for me. Complaining I do, obviously, that because the weather is too hot or whatever that is, which I totally can let go of, but also about what my thoughts do, what's happening in my thoughts when I'm encountering situations that I don't feel just really cool. Then the complaining I do inwardly or roll my eyes, and in my actions. So in general, I want to pay 24 hours attention. Started 2 hours ago. Yeah, 2 hours ago. I have a timer at home that tells me when the 24 hours are over, giving me roughly 14 hours, because there are a few hours I sleep and I probably can just rest. But I want to wake up tomorrow morning, reflect back on how I did, and probably do it again. So what I did is I have stickers like I just showed you. I placed them around the house last night, on the mirrors, everywhere where there is interaction. And I put one on my, can you see that? On my wrist. I wrote 24 on my wrist, so I can look at it all the time. And well, it's everywhere in my house. I haven't heard anybody say anything because I was up early and hiked, so I haven't heard anybody say anything, and I will even not say anything about it, but I will hold my little pet up if it's happening. And there's one more kind of jewel I want to say that I'm sure you know about. But in this course of these 24 hours, if you have someone close who tends to complain too much, it doesn't matter how hard life is. I'm not talking about, not saying that I have pain or that anything like this, but complaining is different, and I'm sure you know that complaining is that annoying thing we do about stuff that we don't have to complain about because it's not worth it. It's not helping anybody. It's not helping you. It makes us miserable when we complain. And so the thing is, when we have someone close who tends to do that, or if we go to the grocery store and we walk into someone who is a complainer, happens too, if I can tell them that I want a 24-hour not complaining challenge, doesn't matter to them, but I can check for myself what I do. So I can change the world. In short, I can change the world. If I expect the other person to do that, I can only change it by my example. So this is my hope for you today, and I'm letting you look a little bit to something that there's nothing to complain about. This beautiful nature I'm sitting in. 20 sorry, I'm in my 24 mode. It's 44 young bay leaf trees, that are forming a circle. I come into that circle every day and receive the energy and the beautiful smell of the bay leaf. So it's just beautiful. So I hope you find a lot of reasons to enjoy your day and be in check with your complaining mode if it's happening. I want to actually make a sticker like this. I have made a lot at home, different colors, so I pay attention, and want to do that like every hour. I want to peel a sticker off and put it aside and reflect about how this hour went for me, how the complaining went. So good luck with this. Have a beautiful day wherever you are, and feel your breath, feel your heartbeat, your feet on the floor. Say thank you to this body you have. Bye bye.